Hello and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining us today, this evening, in this third place match. These boys over here. Why? I feel like this is not working. Where did my audio go? Can you guys hear me? I feel like you can't hear me. Hello? I don't know. Apparently I just cannot hear myself. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can somebody tell me if they can hear me? Because I feel like you cannot hear me. I can't hear myself, so I feel like if I can't hear me, you can't hear me. Is that an accurate statement? Oh, well, apparently you guys can hear me, but I cannot hear myself. That's a very weird thing. We're just gonna let it go. It's too late. It's too late to worry about it. These boys, so fast. They were like, when can we start? When can we start? I'm like, can I at least change the names on the on the stream? Just give me like 2 seconds. They didn't even wait for me to finish my intro before Angel already broke. So, straight race to 6. No spot in this situation. So you do want to be the first breaker. If there was a spot, you'd want to give up the break because then you break hill. But in this case, even break or even race. Angel won, took the break, got nada. Henry's turn. Henry rattled that ball. Naughty, naughty. All right. And here we go. I don't want to be Stripes now. I can tell you for sure I do not want to be Stripes. Well, Jake, we're in this is the final 3. We've got Justin Turner needed to be double dipped in the hot seat. The winner of this match will go on to play Justin Turner in the finals. Henry lost to Justin Turner, hill, to get to this spot. Angel has been fighting back since Nick Klein sent him to the one-loss side yesterday. He then refaced off against Nick Klein today and said, hey, welcome back. I'm going to kick your butt now. And he did. Angel got second place in Tucson at the 9-ball on the 9-foot events. I don't know if you guys have kind of seen that there's a little bit of a trend. I don't know if any of you guys have followed this process of this entire matchup. But there's a young boy named Duncan Weiss who got second place. And then he got second place. And then I think he got second place again. And then I think he finally got the win. I don't know if it was the 3rd or the 4th stop that he finally got the win. I feel like Angel is our new Duncan. He has way better attitude, of course. But he's gotten second place. He's gotten, I think, 3rd place one time. This is his time. Angel says, it is my time. I want to win. I'm tired of being 2nd or 3rd. Let me win. Angel and Justin have not faced off. Angel has played Nick Klein. He got beat and then beat him. Did not have the opportunity to play against Justin yet. I think if Angel plays Justin, I like Angel. And I might be biased because Angel's my horse. Maybe. But also, I think Angel is really dedicated. He's motivated. He's ready. This is his time to shine. So, if Henry wants to say, not your turn still, Angel, he better bring his A game because I know Angel is ready to go. He just won 6-0 over Frank Peralta. He is all warmed up, ready to go. See, he can't make mistakes like that against Angel. I think Angel, we will capitalize on those mistakes every time in this match. I agree, Jake. Justin is lights out today. He made a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes, though, both him and Henry in that hot seat match. I know that Justin was so excited to get that match out of the way. He wanted to go eat. He said, I need a break. I need food. So he powered through, and now he gets to eat. Now he gets to take a break. Hopefully he'll be powered up and ready to go. There he is. Hello, Justin. Go eat. Get out of here. Get out of here. If you can, please share the stream. Audio's not down. I'm just taking like 2 seconds to eat, and then I'll be back on. All right. So weird that I can't hear myself. I don't know what happened to the audio. It's throwing me off. But Angel up 1-0. Henry. Henry broke dry. Angel is on the table.
Turner should be up there. It's a fucking name, Taylor. It's a fucking name.
No, he's turning the corner. He's a turner.
He's a Turner. Fucking fucking
He's
Turner.
slightly curved. He's a turner.
Can't be a straighter. He has to be a Turner.
Yeah, no straighter. He's a turner. Oh my goodness, so much sass from Rick Crumley over here.
Sorry, I'm good at English.
Well, then you should go to England where they speak English. We speak American here, Rick.
I don't think it's called American.
You don't think it's called American? I think that it is called American, so you don't even know Rick. Rickley.
Rickley?
I think that's your official name.
I'm Rickles.
Rickleton.
Rickles the Pickles. Pickles that Rickles.
Please, like I said, if you have not already, go ahead and like and share the post. So I'd love to know who out there that is watching. So we have almost 40 viewers now at this point. Is this a split? Half for Henry, half for Angel. Who are we rooting for here in this third place match? I know Henry has really been trying to break out that 2-ball. He has been unsuccessful, so he's going to go ahead and play safe. Angel honestly not left with many options. Noah, you are correct. We definitely do not speak English here. Very smart play by Angel. Got his problem, well, not problem ball, but the ball that was separated from all the others. Henry able to cut in that 5 ball beautifully. I just don't love being on the rail here. It really limits your options. He can shoot the 3 ball in, shoot the 4 ball. Depending on where he lands for that 3 ball to the 4 ball, he can honestly use that as an attempt at a breakout on the 2. Rick, I'm going to need you to stop watching.
This is America. Remember, we speak American.
Might have to kick you
Not
off
Brittany
the.
Griner. Free, baby.
Oh, so very smart. Ties up the 3 and the 15 while simultaneously getting his 2 ball out. Angel's looking, I think he thinks that that 15 might go in the side. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it goes in the side. But he's getting down to shoot pretty quick, so he is confident. Oh, to where are you going? Oh, he's right there. He's like, I'm freaking shooting. Maybe if he spins this with, let's see, right, straight in the face goes into the point. But if he spins it with right, very slow, it might end up going in the pocket, and then he can shoot the 12, and then he shoots the 11, and then he shoots the 8. I'm going to show you his fate. Oh, you missed it. Can't see his face now. He doesn't like it. He second-guessed himself. Not the scratch. Pretty much anywhere but there, I think, is where he was going for. All right, so just based on the very first two games. Angel won on his break, Henry won on his break. It's now Angel's break. Just based off of that. If that was the way they went the entire time, Angel's gonna win. Because it'll be 6-5, Hill, Hill, Angel's breaking, Angel wins. So I'm not mad about this. I'm okay with it. Again, I'm biased 100%. Only because Angel's my horse. So, of course, I want him to win. Henry's good people, though. There's zero things wrong with Henry. I would love for him to win, other than the fact that it would cost me money.
There's money match for Joe right ahead of you. Joe's playing money match right ahead right there.
All right. Henry took a confident shot. Unfortunately, he missed it. Angel's now looking at his options. Oh, beautiful. Barely skimmed his 12 ball to go into that side pocket.
So whenever you get redheaded, whatever, those aren't shots. They're drinks.
All right, cue ball's parked in the middle of the table. He's got some options here, so he's just looking at what is the best route for him. Angel spent a little bit too long, I think. Angel's more a rhythm player, I feel like I've noticed. And when he sits there and looks and takes a look and kind of, walks around the table multiple times, I feel like the next shot that he shoots, he's going to miss. Angel's one of those people that I feel like shoots really well when he just relies on his gut instinct, relies on his knowledge of the game, like his just natural abilities. And when he just takes that and he's like, all right, and then he just goes boom, 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 boom. And he just shoots at a very consistent pace. Not too fast, not too slow. He just shoots very consistent. The second that he stops and takes a step back and looks at it and goes, what should I do next? That's the second that you know, oh, Angel might miss it. Because he stopped his consistency. He has stopped his flow. He stopped his rhythm. And it messes with him, whether he realizes it or not. Like, he just kind of ends up messing people up, messing himself up.
Played Justin Reed the other day, and or I had to go to three. Not this one. Yeah? You on the hill? No slouch of the players.
Right. That would be the first break of serve, as they like to say. So if Henry now wins on his break again, that's going to be a problem for Angel. So Angel needs to go ahead and break serve back so that we can be at a 2-2 score yet again. No, he's from Yuma.
No, no, no. I thought wait, which one's from Mexico? One said Sonora, Mexico.
Oh, I mean Tucson. He lives in Tucson, but he's from Mexico.
That we came all the way up from Mexico, like son of a bitch.
No. Henry is a Tucson dweller, but he's originally from Sonora, which is funny because that's exactly where Carlos is from. So they're probably cousins, is what I'm saying.
Time to leave them on.
Whenever I wake up.
Are you driving?
Yeah. All right. Henry's still working on a run out. Why can I not see? There we go. 3 ball. He doesn't want to. Okay, sure. No, that's fine. 7 ball, 2 ball. Okay. 7 ball, 6 ball, 5 ball, 7 ball, 5 ball, 2 ball. Don't know what he's gonna do with the 8 ball because it only goes in the one side pocket. So I would not leave the 3 for last. So he did miss the shot. Angel has the opportunity here. The 12 ball goes. Looks like the 13 ball goes as well. But the 12 ball's an easier shot right out the gate. I think he's really concentrating on how do you get from that 9 or to that 9-13 situation. Because what you can do here is shoot the 12 with a lot of, just low, bring it back. Went more center ball, but that's okay. I just didn't want to be right on top of that 8 ball. Shoot 13. Nice shot. I think he's perfect to shoot that 13. Ugh. It's a little tough. What do you do now? There's not a good save. You're gonna shoot this 9 in this top right corner, but then you're heading away from the 15. Yeah, maybe if you force follow it, you're gonna at least end up here, like top half, and then you can thin cut the 15 in the side. Yeah. That's a lot of movement on the cue ball. Angel has a really good stroke though. I feel like he can do whatever he wants with that cue ball if he puts his mind to it. So he just has to make a decision and get down and do it. That's what yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, so good. But he didn't come quite far enough. He's on a scratch shot here. He could bank this ball though. He could bank this ball. Justin Turner in the house, watching the stream when he's supposed to be taking a break. Got to see what his competition's going to be like. I think it's a... Oh, no. Oh, my God. I can't believe he didn't make it. Wow. I would have put money. I would have put money on him. Yeah, I mean, you have to take the 3 here. You're not going to scratch. There's a ball in the way for that. It's easy to undercut this ball, though. Easy to undercut this. No. Oh. Wow. Very. No. He made such a good shot to come all the way around just to undercut that 3. And that's what I said on the last shot even. Yeah. But see, no. For $4,020, you're going to make that 2 ball out. 1,000% I'm going to make you shoot that 2 ball out. I appreciate the confidence that Henry has. I appreciate the respect there, but it's $4,020. Yeah, you're going to, I don't care if you're straight in and that ball's hanging in the pocket. You're going to shoot that ball. You're shooting the ball. What if you miscue? What if you miscue? What if you get like, what if you get so excited you shoot that ball and you hit it 100 miles an hour and you don't get shape on the 8? I mean, it's not even, he didn't even just give him the 8. He gave him a 2 ball out. That's like, that's too high. Too high. Too much. Absolutely not. Yeah, I get exactly. So they actually made it a rule in professional pool right now. If you give the game, if you concede the game, you not only lose that game, you also give them the next game. So by conceding 1 game, you give 2. Because they are asking people to pay, a lot of times pay-per-view or DAZN, to watch the game. If you're giving the outs and not making them shoot the balls, there's nothing to watch. So in order to curtail that, they said not only do you lose the game that you conceded, you are now also giving them another game. So we should, yeah. So that's what we should do. Even though people aren't paying me, but if you would like to, you could pay me. PayPal.
We can set that rule
We,
and shit, man.
if you guys would like to pay me, I will take money. I take Zelle. I take PayPal. I take, Messenger Pay. I have a lot of options. You could also call bullshooters, send me a drink. I mean, there's lots of things that you could do to show your appreciation, for me doing all of the commentary. It was also my birthday on Thursday, so like
Who won the last one?
he gave the 2 ball out.
Henry gave it.
Yeah. Oh, why is it not working?
3-1.
It should be 2-2 because Henry gave the game to Angel. But my points thing isn't even working.
Did Henry win the last one?
No, he gave it to Angel. See, my score says 2-2. See, 2-2. So I don't know why it's not reflective. I'll fix it. There. See, now it fixes it. Whatever. I don't. This thing is all messed up. And it's not just for the $4,020. It's also for the Calcutta money, which is another like $1,800. It's for the, it's for so much. So much. There's so many things that could happen. So many nerves that could happen. I'm not trying to put Angel down. He's my horse, of course. Angel, he's gonna make everything 100% of the time. But let's just say, for shits and giggles, that he didn't. Like right now. That is why you always make them shoot the ball. And it's not disrespectful to say, I want you to shoot the 8 ball. I think it's a competition. It's a tournament. Of course I'm going to make you shoot it. Like, it's not disrespectful to ask you to make the balls that are on the table. That's literally the name of the game. Oh, Angel, what have you done? No. Oh, Evie. So stressful to me. I honestly don't think even as a player, it is as stressful for you guys as it is for me as the commentator. Because as a player, I feel like you guys have a plan, right? Like in your head, you know what you want to do. You've got this plan. You've got this idea. You're you're confident in yourself or how you're shooting. But on this side, just sitting and watching. It's like having kids, Like I have my daughter, right, and she's turning 10. And every time she's going to do a new task or she's going to try a new thing or she's going to do something all by herself for the first time. Of course I want her to succeed, right? But you just get so anxious and nervous and it's so hard to not jump in and it's so hard to just like trust the process. And it's the same thing in commentating for myself. I get very invested in the players and in the game and in everything else. And so to sit here and watch you guys play and not be able to say, hey, have you thought about this? Or, hey, this might be a better shot. Or, hey, you're doing great, it's stressful. I don't know why. It just is. That's actually a very smart shot by Henry. Not just taking the 15, which a lot of people would think to take, and then doing a weird combo and who knows what's going to happen. To go ahead and take that ball, take the 9 in the half pocket that you have, just shoot it very precisely. But if you're going to do that, you need to go all the way out to the rail because you're going to have to shoot the 15 into the corner. You might even just slightly bump it. It might actually make it a little easier. Yeah. Oh, he didn't go forward enough with it. Who's my boyfriend?
The guy that's a funky on
Oh, in the all white over there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what's happening over there. I don't.
He grabbed it, but we were going to shoot with it and switch hands.
What is that girl? Look at how thin she is.
Look at
Oh, that's hot.
So right now the grip, let's shoot with it, and then he switched hands.
Yeah, that's unhealthy. That's an unhealthy amount of thinness.
Try not to judge people.
I know. We're talking bad about people. Or not really not. I feel honestly concerned for her safety.
Man, well, those people are crazy over here. You watch those people over here.
All right. Angel should be out here. I know this is funny, but I don't know if any of you watched when Angel got second place on the 9-ball on the 9-footers in Tucson. But he got down and he one-stroked the 9-ball, hill, rattled it to give it to James Main for James Main to win first place. And he said after the fact, I just was shooting so good in a rhythm that I just felt like I didn't need to like settle down and stop and take the extra minute on that shot because I just felt good. But I was like thinking about that fact, like, oh, I don't need to take a minute, or I'll be fine, one stroke, whatever. So he got in his head, and I think I've noticed. I see him. He like right now. He just got down on the 8-ball, and then before he shot it, he actually made himself stand up, and then he got back down on it and he shot it again. I think he's trying to fix his mistake from that 9-ball on the 9-foot tournament, which is good, of course. You want to fix your mistakes. You always want to get better. But I also feel like Angel's a super effective, amazing, rotational, like, rhythm player. You know, shoot. Not fast, just consistent. And so when he does that, when he gets down to shoot on the 8-ball and then he stands himself back up and then he gets down again, kind of interrupts his rhythm a little bit. And I'm just curious to see how that like pans out long term for him, if that's going to mess with his rhythm more or if it's going to help him out, just taking that extra step, that extra breath. I know, he's been trying to get better. He has not been playing for that long. I mean, to play as well he does against these caliber of players that he does for the amount of time that he's been playing, it's pretty impressive. I think he and I have been playing around the same amount of time, and he's, 150 points Fargo higher than I am. So obviously that shows like the amount of like just raw talent that he has. Because obviously I have Carlos, right? I have a coach, I have time, I have, somebody talking to me. And Angel really only has had himself and playing by himself and trying to get better and trying to be more consistent. And so to be able to reach this caliber by himself, consistently just playing in only the few short years that he has, it's very impressive. And it shows the potential that he has going into the future. I think his shot selection is really good. I think his rhythm is really good. I think sometimes the only thing that I see like as a critique is like, see how right there he like goes 1, 2, and then he shoots it, right? Like 1, 2, shoots it. Sometimes he goes 1 and shoot. And it's those times where he short strokes it or quick strokes it and goes 1 and shoot. Those are the ones he misses. I mean, if he's taking his time and he's consistently staying in his pre-shot routine and he's going 1 and 2 and shoot, 1 and 2 and shoot. See, 1 and 2 and shoot. He makes the ball, right? It's only when he breaks out of that pre-shot routine that he is missing his balls. So if he can just force himself even on the easy shots, 1 and 2 and shoot, I think that he'll go above and beyond even where he's at right now. All right. Angel is up. I think he's feeling good. He is said, hey, I just need to take a quick break. So we're going to do a player break here. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. And we are back. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I like the pace that Angel's playing. He was playing a little bit slower before. He has picked up his pace just a hair. And it seems to be that like confident Angel that I was talking about. He now has that little bit of a buffer, and I feel like he's ready to not be second place. He's ready to run this out. So he has that confidence about him. See, it's just little things. I wonder if he's feeling that he can half ball jump this 12 ball into the pocket. But see what I was saying, when he picked up the pace just a little bit, he like one stroked that ball and he ended up a little bit off. So So when he gets into that rhythm, his rhythm is good. I like him as a rhythm player. But when he starts to lose his technique in the rhythm is when it's just a hair too fast. Like he just still that same pre-shot routine of 1, 2, and then stroke. That's totally fine. And then he moves on to his next shot, 1, 2, and then stroke. He can do that really quickly, really easily, no problem. It's just when he gets so confident in or so comfortable, he forgets that pre-stroke and he just kind of like shoots balls in, and that's when he just not necessarily even misses, but maybe doesn't get the shape that he wants. All right, so the reason that Angel seems to be hesitating, at least what I feel like, is that 14, 15, whatever that is. 13? Probably 13, because I said every other number. So is he thinking it squeezes past that 3, that 6? Or is he just thinking it's going to take over that pocket? I would have thought that he would have tried to come a little bit more straight on that ball to try to follow that ball in. You know, I agree with making that ball and putting that ball in front. I mean, the 7 is a little bit weird for him, but I thought he would shoot it and then with that like reverse, spin or whatever, try to force the other ball with top to follow that ball into the pocket. All right. I think he was trying to make the 6 off of his 13. It did not quite get there. So now Angel has the option of making this 13 and 14. Sorry, making the 14 and then shooting the 13, which is exactly what he's choosing to do. He is coming away from the 8 ball, but it's okay. You just have to look at that line. So that line right now is actually coming for center ball, maybe like running into the 1 ball. So he needs to just draw it just a hair to miss that 1 and come around exactly like that. Shoot the, I was going to say 9 ball because apparently we're playing rotation, but it's actually 8 ball, so it'd be the 8 ball that he should be shooting last. Hey, there we go. No, oh my holy. He just wanted to put us all on tilt. All of us on tilt on that one. Holy moly. All right. That's the second break and run for Henry here today. He broke and ran the very first one, and then he broke and ran this one as well. So it's the definition of down but not out. I mean, he needed that, right? Because now Angel's on the hill, so you literally can't give him another game. So your only option is to break and run and hope that right now that he does not break and run. He has at least 2 more breaks, this one and one more. Let's see, this one, if you want to be 5-4, it's your break 5-5, he breaks. Yeah, so 2 more breaks, this one and one more at Hill Hill to do a break and run and not let Henry get to the table. So Angel's definitely at the advantage. I know Angel's hoping to close it out here. Henry's hoping he does not close it out here. And he just scratched. I know I said this earlier, but it's really hard to break and run when you scratch on the break. It doesn't work that way. This gives Henry now the opportunity to have a table run. Even though that means nothing to Tim, it means something to the score. And it would force a 5-4 with Henry breaking. With ball in hand, I like taking this 3 ball. In the side, only because of that 14 ball and the 13 ball. So 3 wherever it goes. Sure, if it goes there, that's even better. You take the 7, the 2, the 6, the 1, the 4, the 8. That's okay. I thought he was going to get way closer to that 6 than he did, so I'm okay with that. Why are you bumping things? Oh. Wow, I literally don't think he can do anything. I think he is perfectly locked between the rail and the 11, and he can exactly shoot it into either pocket, and that is all that he can do there. Especially because he's solid, so he cannot even touch the 11, which I don't even think is possible. Wow. Well, he does love kisses. He does love all the kisses. I mean, it's stuck. I really don't think he can go anywhere with that ball. There's no gap. There's no thigh gap there. That is, the thigh gap is, no. Oh, no. Okay, so knowing that you're stuck there, don't try to do some magic shot. Like, I would literally just try to tie something up at this point. Like, I don't know what else you'd do. Yeah, of course it is. Out of all the places to end up, that was the one place, the one place to not end up there for sure. Yeah, you gotta this 15-10, and then the 14 is a tough one. Frank Peralta cashes once again in these events and bought Henry in the Calcutta next move. That's very nice. I bought James Main, Angel Hernandez, and Nick Klein. Nick Klein ended up in 5th place. Angel Hernandez looking to maybe make it to 2nd place at minimum with this ball in hand here. I don't know where he went. I don't know what. There he is. Welcome back to the game. So I think he's going to take the 12, and then I think the 10 goes. So I think he's going to take the 12 into the top left, and then he's going to take the 10 into the corner. Yeah. And then he'll be fine. Once the 10's gone, he's fine. There he goes. There he goes. He's got to leave the 11 for last because he's got to slide behind the 10 or the 8 ball to shoot in this bottom right. So 15, 14, 11, 8. That's what you got to do here. Tap it in. That's okay. You can cut it to the left side of the pocket. Beautiful shot. See, that's the second time now that he gets down on the 8. He forces himself to stand up and then shoot the 8. And that's because Hill in the finals last time 9 ball, he rattled the 9 ball and he got second place because of it. So he will always and forever stand up on the last ball, I think, and force himself to take a second shot at it. All right. Angel on a vengeance to not be the next Duncan Weiss. Going to come back to play Justin. Yay. Just don't be the next Duncan Weiss and get second 2 times.
Shout out to my family and to my girl here.
Yes. Angel says shout out again, once again, to his family and to his Miss Lady in San Diego for their support. And please tune in about 10 minutes when we play Justin for the double dip that Angel is about to attempt. And Justin is going to go ahead and try to defend his title. I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thanks again to our sponsors. Without you, our lives would not be possible this weekend.